Have you ever witnessed a moment so powerful it restores your faith in humanity? Stay with me till the end, because this story will move your heart, challenge your beliefs, and remind you that true strength doesn't always come from wealth or power. It comes from integrity, courage, and compassion. And if you believe kindness can still change the world, hit that like button and subscribe, because stories like this deserve to be heard. It all began in a crowded courtroom one quiet afternoon. The air was tense, every eye fixed on a young maid named Elena. Her trembling hands clutched a faded purse, her uniform neat but old, and her eyes, tired, swollen, yet filled with silent dignity. Across the room sat a millionaire named Richard Hanley, an imposing figure dressed in a designer suit, exuding arrogance and power. He had accused Elena of theft, claiming she had stolen a diamond bracelet worth thousands. Elena stood alone, no lawyer by her side. She couldn't afford one. Her voice was soft, but it carried a weight of truth when she said, "I didn't take anything, sir. I've worked for you faithfully. Please, I'm innocent." But Richard sneered, whispering to his attorney, who smirked as though the outcome was already decided. The courtroom murmured. People had seen this before, a powerful man against a poor woman. And in their hearts, they thought they already knew how it would end. But then, in the back of the courtroom, a man quietly entered. He wore simple clothes, carried a calm presence, and walked with the steady grace of someone who had seen battles no one else could imagine. His name was Daniel, a single dad, a veteran, and, though no one in that room yet knew, a man with a hidden genius. He had come not for fame, not for reward, but because Elena had once helped his little daughter. Months ago, Elena had found his child crying outside a grocery store after she'd lost her father's wallet. Instead of ignoring her, Elena had sat beside the girl, comforted her, and returned every last bill. That moment had stayed with Daniel. And when he heard about her case, something deep inside told him he couldn't stay silent. As the judge asked Elena to present her defense, Daniel slowly stood. "Your Honor," he said in a steady voice, "with your permission, I'd like to speak on her behalf." The courtroom turned toward him. The judge hesitated but nodded. "And who might you be, sir?" "I'm no attorney," Daniel said, "but I'm a man who believes in truth. And I have evidence that might clear her name." The millionaire scoffed. "Who are you to interfere? This woman stole from me. I have proof." But Daniel didn't flinch. He walked forward and placed a small tablet on the desk. "Proof works both ways," he said. "Before you accuse a hard-working woman, you should make sure your own cameras tell the same story." The judge leaned forward. "You have footage?" Daniel nodded. Elena worked in Mr. Hanley's mansion, but like any loyal worker, she always followed the house's security protocols. "The cameras in the East Hall recorded everything. I used to serve in intelligence. Reading patterns, analyzing frames, it's what I do best. And I noticed something you missed." He pressed play. The footage flickered on the screen. It showed Elena dusting shelves, polishing the silver. Then, moments later, a different figure, a relative of the millionaire, walked in, paused, and discreetly slipped the bracelet into her own bag before walking out. Elena never even turned around. A gasp echoed across the courtroom. Richard's confident smirk vanished. His attorney tried to object, but the judge silenced him. "Mr. Hanley," the judge said firmly, "do you have any explanation for this?" The millionaire stuttered, his words faltering. That must be a mistake." But Daniel's calm voice cut through the tension. "No, sir. It's not a mistake. It's justice." Tears filled Elena's eyes as the truth sank in. The judge banged the gavel. "Case dismissed. Miss Elena, you are free to go." "Mr. Hanley, this court will review charges for false accusation." The courtroom erupted. Some clapped softly, others just stared in awe at the humble man who had changed everything. Elena turned to Daniel, voice trembling. "I don't know how to thank you." Daniel smiled warmly. "You don't owe me anything. You did the right thing when no one was watching. Today, I just returned the favor." As they stepped outside, Elena saw a little girl run toward them, Daniel's daughter, the same child she had once helped. The girl hugged Elena's leg, her small voice breaking through the noise. "Daddy said you're the nicest lady in the world." Elena knelt, tears of gratitude streaming down her face. For the first time in months, she felt seen, not as a servant, not as an accused, but as a human being. News spread quickly. The story of the maid who found justice went viral. People around the world shared her courage and Daniel's act of kindness. The millionaire, stripped of his pride, issued a public apology. And Elena, now cleared of all blame, found herself offered a new job, this time as a house manager in a family-owned company that valued honesty and heart over status and wealth. Daniel and Elena stayed in touch. He taught her daughter self-defense, she helped his little girl with her schoolwork. Their bond became a symbol of how strangers can become family when compassion leads the way. And in the end, what mattered most wasn't the courtroom victory or the millionaire's downfall. It was the reminder that one act of courage, one voice speaking truth, can change the course of someone's life.